Hey, what's up? What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today's lesson is going to be a continuation of what we did on the last lesson. The last lesson was a kimura from the guard, and it was a rider variation of the kimura. We eventually will get to the force variation of it, but today I want to discuss another strategy, another technique from the guard, and I'm going to discuss stages 1 through 4. Now, when you're in a fight, the thing is that, of course, we discussed that last time how you ended up on your back, and if you guys weren't tuned in, let me talk about it. When you're standing up and you engage in a fight, the objective is to close the distance safely. Once you do that, you get a good clinch, and from there, with whatever technique you know, and you take the fight to the ground, and of course you're gonna want to be on top and then control the fight from there. The thing is that once a bad guy, grabs you, if he can, if he does, which in most cases he is bigger, he will be successful. He will turn you over, and then he's gonna be between your legs, and what we call a guard. And remember, we're dealing with an unskilled attacker, but I remember I had a student and he fought his first MMA match and he learned the stages of the guard. And I'm proud to say that he was the only individual at that event. It was an amateur show. He was the only individual that did not get hit while being in his guard. He utilized all stages of the guard. And if he's watching, you know who you are. And the thing is that right now we're going to discuss stages 1 through 4. There's 5 stages, but I'm only going to go through 4. And the next time we meet, I'm going to go ahead and discuss stages 5, and I'm going to discuss some other details from there. Okay, so for right now, we're going to discuss once we're in the guard and the bad guy wants to do different things to get space to hit you. The objective in a fight, remember, is that the bad guy wants to hit you. He wants space. You want to control the space, even from your back. You want to manage the distance, so that you won't get that knockout blow. So once we're on our back, we want to control that neck, we want to control that arm, we want to have that high guard so that the bad guy is working more to be able to, he's trying to get space. He's going to get tired trying to get space if you're using the right technique, the right strategy. Okay, so we're going to use that right now. We're going to discuss that right now. So, check it out. We're going to start from the stand-up, and I'm going to explain to you how we ended up on the ground. So, we close the distance. Say the bad guy comes charging in, striking. He's coming in. I close the distance. I get my clinch. Boom. I get him down to the ground. He managed to get me by the shirt, throw me over. Boom. Now we're on our back. If we move this way, remember, basics of the guard right here is to have your leg high on his back, control his neck, and control his arm leg. When you control his neck, you don't want to use your hand, because if he wants to create space, he wants to bring his head up, you're going to be forced to be using your bicep muscle to keep him in. And eventually the muscle will get tired, and then he will manage to get the objective, which is the space. So use your whole arm to control that posture, to control that neck. Okay? When you control his arm, don't give him space where he can take his arm through real easy, even though I'm going to show you what to do in a bit. And then now he's going to be pushing off, creating space, and so forth. Now it's going to be 2 against 1, and now you're in that situation. So you want to use your elbow. You want to utilize your elbow to squeeze in and trap that arm. Not to be all tight, but just to be tight enough, relaxed, so his arm is nice and trapped. Okay? Now from this position, the bad guy can do a bunch of things. As you saw from the kimura lesson, he can push off the ground, and you guys know what to do. If his hands go through to my neck to create space, that'll be another lesson. Okay? But for now, the bad guy needs space. So one of the first things that he's going to do, and I'm going to discuss right now in stage 1 of the guard, is he's going to want to swim his arm through, his hand through, like that, to push off and create the space. So as soon as he creates this, or he starts trying to create that space by driving that hand through, you swim back. Get your hand back in there. You see that? He wants to get that hand through, swim back. Now, you gotta use timing though. That's why when you drill with your partner, do it slow first, develop that good timing. So remember, he wants to swim through, you swim back and reestablish that arm control. Okay? Now, the next thing he's gonna wanna do as we turn this way, once he notices that he can't get that hand through and you're still controlling that side, he's gonna wanna get this guy involved, this other hand. So the hand is gonna wanna come through my arm right here. See that? To come up. Now this is where a lot of people make the mistake. Check it out. As soon as the hand goes through, a lot of people make this common mistake. They use this hand to swim back, and then look, the hand comes up. So as soon as this hand goes through, switch off by controlling the neck first. And then look, the hand goes through. And then trap, recontrol, reconnect over here with his arm. So now he's going to want to go the other way. Neck first, and then swim through and control the arm. See that? Remember, if he goes through with that one, you cannot do this. You can, but then he's going to get his objective, which is space. So it's your choice. So if the hand does go through, neck first to control the posture, control his neck, and then the hand swims right back. Okay? So let's watch that again. Check it out. Same side, he goes through, you swim back. If he goes the other way, neck first, and then swim back. Okay? Now, don't neglect the guard though. While you guys are doing this upstairs, make sure that your legs are not dragging. You're just not paying attention over here, and your legs start sliding down where he can bring his butt up through, and now he can get away. Okay? So make sure that your guard is still up high. So now, we already control the arms, we already control the neck, everything's good so far, but the bad guy's gonna want to do something else from here. With the same arm, as you're controlling the neck and arm, this outside arm, he's gonna want to punch me in the head like that. Boom. So the same strategy, the same principle that we use to make the hand exchange over here when he puts the hand through. Go ahead and take it through. See, the neck first and then the arm. We're going to do the same strategy, but now we're going to block this punch. So if he punches the head, his neck, and then block the punch. See that? One more time, check it out. He's going to come to the head, neck, and then block the punch. Stage one of the guard. Okay? Now, what's going to happen next? That's stage one of the guard. We already stopped all of his attacks. He wants to swim through, he wants to punch him in the head. So we took that away from him already. The next thing he's going to want to do is that once I have his neck and arm control, and he tried to do all this swim through and so forth, he's going to notice that there's an opening to hit. As I'm controlling the neck and arm, guess what? Nobody's defending the fort here. So he's going to see that target. He's going to want to come in with powerful punches to my ribs. A couple of those punches hard to my ribs might force me to want to let go of these guys over here. So that's not good for me. So what do? Check it out. As the bad guy punches my rib, look at the switch out. Boom. One more time. Check it out. As he punches, look, I bring my knee up close to me, my foot to his hip, and my shin blocks the punch. And notice also that this leg comes to the back and anchors right there. Boom, back to back. So all of these things are going to happen at once. So as he's punching the rib, boom. See that? Neck, block. When you block this arm right here, don't use your thumbs to block this punch. Because if your thumb is in the way and this guy's punching hard and fast, you can break your thumb right there. It's going to be caught in the line of fire right there. Okay? So, as you do this move, make it a thumbless grip and cuff behind his arm right there. And you're going to drive your knee into his arm and pull the arm at the same time. So your arm and knee should be like this. They're connected. No gap, no space between them. So once you're doing this, guess what? The other arm's gonna want in on it. So he throws, boom. Same rule, same strategy. So we got him here. He wants his arm, don't let go. He wants to retract his arm, he wants to hit you. He's coming hard, he wants to hit you, control him. Now throughout all this chaos, he's gonna get tired. And you're gonna feel him drop on you, his weight, because he's tired. He wants to get that second win. As soon as you feel that, boom, bring him back to stage one. See that? Who's wasting energy? The bad guy. So, that's the objective. We want to cook this bad guy like a brisket, nice and slow. So, check it out. Once the bad guy hits my rib, look at the switch off. 1, bite the back, control the neck, control the arm, tight, forearm and knee, tight, cuff the hand behind his tricep, thumbless grip. Now he goes to the other arm. Boom. Now we do the same thing. Notice my feet. They're on his hips. You see that? They're on his hips, and my toes are pointing out. My shins and my legs are on his bicep, and my hands are thumbless, curved, and cuffed behind his tricep. And remember, drive your knees into his arms and pull the arms. That way he's stuck to you. He's stuck, he wants to hit. Control. He gets tired, he wants to take a little break. Boom, bring him back to stage 1. You see that? So, this reverse rolls, check it out. I'm just gonna do it. So, stage 1 of the guard. Neck and arm control. That's primary. Check it out. Neck and arm control. As I swing through, he swings back. As I swing through on the other side, neck control, and then he swings back. If I want to punch with this hand, he's going to do the same thing, neck control and block. It's not stage 2 yet. Stage 1, blocks. See that? And he blocks. Once we go to stage 2, the bad guy, it's already established that he can't get to you, so he's going to go to your body, and that's when you go to stage 2. As my hand goes to his rib, he goes and blocks. 1. Boom. And he's got my arms trapped. And there it is. So once I get tired, the bad guy gets tired, he brings him back to stage 1. And there it is. We did stage 1 and stage 2. So now let's get ready for stage 3.